Hey YouTube, and welcome to another episode of Shenzo Plays. Today, I'm going to be playing some Mario Party Jamboree. We're still, as of the time of this recording, in the middle of my subathon. It's actually the last day so far. Could always unlock more time, but as of now, it is the last day of the subathon. I want to thank all of you guys for watching, anyone who came over from YouTube. I did post a couple videos while the subathon was going. Hopefully you guys enjoyed those. Today, we're continuing the Mario Party tradition, and we're playing the one Mario Party game I had on my list that we haven't played yet, as chosen by Twitch, Mario Party Jamboree. I'm going to be playing as Boo, once again trying to get Luigi as my buddy, which I still have not managed to do in all my episodes of playing Jamboree. So we'll see if we can do that today. If you guys enjoyed this video, please consider leaving a like or a comment. It really, really helps with the algorithm, and it would mean a lot to me because I'm trying to grow the YouTube channel. So it would be awesome if you could do that. If not, hey, no worries. I get it. I'm not everyone's cup of tea. But if I am your cup of tea, you can watch more of my content by hitting that subscribe button and get notified when I drop new videos by hitting that alarm bell. Hit that, follow me on all my social media down below by hitting those links. English is hard, guys. I'm sorry. And of course, thank you very much for watching. YouTube, I love you. I'll see you on the other side, okay? Hey YouTube, welcome back. We're just about to jump in and get started here. As I mentioned in the intro, I'm going to be playing as Boo, trying to get Luigi as my Jamboree buddy, which I have never managed to do. But yeah, I get to play as the real Boo, not the new version with a unibrow. They're actually almost identical. The new Boo just has a more cartoony face. But I'm very excited, guys. We're going to be playing some Mario Party. We'll play against the CPUs and party rules. And hopefully I don't get my ass kicked the way I did in Mario Parties 2 and 3, huh? But let's do Goomba Lagoon. This one's pretty difficult. Why did they set Rosalina to Master? We'll play on hard this time. And yeah, I think we'll be good to go. I played Boo once in a minigame and went, oh my gosh, not having legs to see makes this hard. True. True. Oh, I think, you know what? I accidentally screwed up. I think I used motion controls. I don't want to use motion controls. Alright, give me a sec, hang on. One sec. I gotta go back. I do not want to play with motion controls. I think I may have accidentally turned them on. I'll have to edit all this out. Alright. Put this away. Alright, CPUs, party rules. Round 2. Yeah, turn off motion minigames. We'll do a 20-turner. It'll be a bit longer. But that's alright. And then, YouTube, I already told Twitch chat this, but if you see me checking my phone today, it's because I'm expecting a message about a potential job interview. So, I gotta kind of keep an eye on it. I'm sorry, I know it's not very professional, but, that is what is going on. So, just so you know, I promise I'm doing it only because I am actually expecting a potential job interview. I should hear whether I'm gonna get an interview or not. Basically, I have a recruiter who's meeting with somebody today, and if they determine I'm a... Oh my god, I'm off to an amazing start. Look at that, rolling a 1. basically, if they determine I'm a good fit, I'll have an interview. So, we will see. Alright, first star is all the way over there. But yeah, so the thing is, I know I've been joking a lot about the new Boo design, but you can see Boo kind of has a little bit of a unibrow here, too. So, I'm honestly just complaining to complain. For those that don't know, I love Boo, and I like to joke about his new cartoony look, that my problem is he has a unibrow, but really, the truth is just, I'm used to his older design and his newer, more cartoony design. I don't know, I'm not a big a fan of it, personally, but I still think it doesn't, I don't think it looks bad, if I'm being completely honest. It does not look bad at all. It's kind of like DK's, it's just different. It's not bad, it's just different. I'm sure I'll get used to it in time. And if you're wondering why the CPUs are on speed mode, it's because I put them on very fast, so they are on fast turn speed to hopefully speed up the game a little bit. So if anyone's going slow, it's gonna be me, just so you guys know. Alright, I have rolled a grand total of 4 so far. But hey, 10 coins is 10 coins. Alright, let me just fix up my posture here. Look all pretty for the camera. I get to team up with Mario. Shadow play. Okay, I remember this one.
Start. Round 1.
Oh, I was a half second too short.
Round 2.
Dang it. Oh, that time Mario was a half second too short. And that time I just screwed up. Man, we just got 3-0'd there, guys. Off to a great start. Monty and Rosalina coming in and just annihilating us. Dang. Off to a good start so far, guys, between accidentally putting motion minigames on and then and then losing that minigame handily. We're off to an amazing start so far. Not to mention rolling a 1 on my turn order. Well, at least I'm rolling consecutively better. We could do the event space, but I think I would have to pay for that, so let's just take the safe route. Oh, I just realized it's high tide. I think I'm next turn. I think Monty's gonna get destroyed. And then, I think Rosalina's the only one who has a shot.
Round 1.
I'm a ghost!
Round 2.
Alright. Whew. Rosalina took a hit for us, chat. We must avenge Rosalina.
Round 4.
Try to get my pasty white butt. Come on. Come on. Come on, Monty. Come on. Alright, Mario got hit.
Final round.
It's the final round, everybody, and it's one-on-one. Can I dodge again? Yeah! 5 for 5, baby.
Winners.
Let's go.
New turn.
Alrighty. Here's high tide, and yep, Monty and I both get wrecked. But on the bright side, at least I'm not stuck on that tiny island. Like Mario and Monty are. Oh, but Mario invested in a pipe! Probably from that lucky space. Wow, that actually was not a bad pipe at all. He's on the island that he needs to be on. I mean, yeah, it's going the wrong way, but... Alright. Is it gonna be lava or Goombas? Goombas! $5 coins for each one, which is just insane. A lot of money.
Let's go.
Rosalina, I think, is in a pretty good spot for the star. Gonna be one space away, so barring some craziness, Rosalina's probably gonna get the star here. Unless she loses, like, a ton of money on the next, on this unlucky space. Only lost 5. All things considered, that's not terrible. Now Monty gets to run around and around and around. Where he stops, nobody knows. Double dice. He can go really far on this island to nowhere. Alright, here we are. I've not rolled above a 4 so far today, guys. I am not doing very well.
Mini game.
And it's 1v3. Unfriendly flying object. Alright.
Start.
Oh, I think Mario and Monty might be dead. They don't have anywhere to go. Yep. Monty tried to go for it.
Finish.
I got hit at the last second.
Winners.
Well, it's a good thing Mario didn't throw, because I kind of threw there at the last second. Alright, I'm finally winning some minigames again, guys. Guys, gals, and non-binary pals. He's here! Can I reach him this time? Man, if I can't make 4 spaces in 2 turns, we have a bigger problem. Alright, Warbox. Gonna try to get to Rosalina, huh? And, wow, the gamble of the century. Mario steals the star from right underneath Rosalina's nose. He had a 1 in 3 shot of that working, by the way. It's Mario's party. That is very true, Anna. Oh my god, now the star's on the island with Monty. That's hilarious. Literally, no one else can get that star. And that double dice I was making fun of Monty for having? Well, who's laughing now, huh? I just need to shut up, apparently.
Let's go. Whoa, that'll do.
I mean, he uses the... Well, I was gonna say, if he uses the double dice, he's got it. But custom dice block works too, I guess. Man, Monty's gonna run around a lot on this island.
You got a star.
Thank you, Aaron, for gifting 5 more subs to Nato Lee, Garnis, Gamach. I assume that's Luprod, Cream Cosmos, and Glock. But Aaron, thank you so much for getting those 5 subs. That is going to trigger a hype train. We'll also hit our new Steam goal, our latest sub goal. So thank you guys very much for that. And, oh my god, I rolled a 3. I needed a 4. Luigi's right there. He's right there, guys. But no, Aaron, thank you so much. That's incredible. That's also going to add another 30 minutes to the timer. Get us back up to just under 5 hours. So thank you so much, Aaron. You are the best. Okay, I wasn't paying attention, so I don't even know where anything is. Alright, that's not the one I wanted. And that's the one I get. Man, look at that skill. That's the one item I didn't want. Well, Aaron, thank you so much. I really appreciate that. That's so kind. Let me set a new sub goal.
Mini game.
Let's manage goals, subscriptions, start new goal, and let's really test you guys and see if we can get there. But that'll be for the final reward.
Start.
Come here, Rosalina. Got him. But yeah, as you guys can see, we're 5 subs away from our second to last reward, and then only 20 away from our final reward. But thank you guys again so much. I really appreciate it. I'm going to have to do a lot of streaming coming up, so expect me to go through a lot of this stuff here pretty quickly. I'm going to try to knock out as much as I can. But thank you guys so very, very much for all the support, guys. We do have 2 minutes and 30 seconds left on that hype train. We're halfway to level 2. But again, thank you all so very, very much. I do greatly appreciate it. Hope you guys have been enjoying this. It's been a wild ride, guys. Between the huge raid we got yesterday and, you know, all of the support you guys have dropped, it's been... I can't tell you how much it means to me. So thank you guys so very, very much.
Let's go. Whoa. Yay.
Alright, Monty can finally get off the island. Use a custom dice block. Oh, is Monty gonna get another star? Oh no, not quite. He doesn't have the money for it. That's an interesting choice, because I think, actually, if he'd gotten a 10, he would have... Oh no, he would have been 1 short. If he gotten a 9, he would have had enough coins on the next turn. Let's see. All of these guys can cancel it out, so... Let's just pick Monty and force him to either use the dice or potentially miss the star. That's for beating me at Mario Kart, Grayson! I finally made it to Luigi, guys! It finally happened!
Showdown minigame.
Oh my gosh! Let's see if I can win the showdown minigame, so he's actually my ally, though. The Luigi Rescue Operation. Alright, I start with the first puzzle solved.
Whoa!
And, oh my gosh, TechWiz dropping 20 subs. Thank you so very much, TechWiz. I greatly appreciate it. I'll read all those off in a second. But TechWiz, thank you so much. That is going to hit our final goal and also add a whole bunch more time. Okay, let's see. We got to do star, mushroom, star, coin. There we go. TechWiz, thank you so much. I really appreciate that. As soon as I'm done with this minigame, I promise I will give you your props. But I gotta get my boy Luigi here. Thank you guys so very, very much. That's incredible. Also saves the hype train, it looks like. So thank you. We are on the way to level 6. Much appreciated, guys. Okay, odd one out is this one. But Jesus, TechWiz, thank you so much. That's insane. Got it?
Oh, no.
Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. We got this. Alright. Final one. Unlock the door. What order? Star? Okay. So we had star, arc, shield, and stairs. Let's finish the week strong. Damn straight. But thank you guys so very, very much. TechWiz gifting out those subs to Jessica, Mother of Heels, Golfs, Roman, Kaylee, Boogie Gamer, Alex Mileage, looks like, Pink Cloud, Mr. Gajik, Gluten Free Rice, Marika Pitini, SX, Sound Effects Fee, or Phi, Pedro, Deucins, Beachet, George, Jinto, Kokost, Astri, and Lugan. Thank you so very, very much. Kingdom, hello! Welcome on in! Get 4th place in a Mario game against the easiest NPC. Oh, God. Okay. You got it. And yep, that is a task. And we also have a wheel spin for Aaron after this game as well. Don't let me forget, guys. Alright, I'm just going to add the task. Sorry, YouTube. Give me 1 second. Want to make sure I have to purposefully lose a game of Mario Party. All right. There we go. Against the biggest idiots in Mario Party. True. I know, right? But guys, I finally got Luigi. It only took, I don't know how long. It only took forever and a half. But Luigi is finally my partner. I have to pay 11 coins for this. Whee!
Bonus minigame.
Bonus minigame, let's go. And it looks like we're going to conclude that hype train right there. Thank you guys so very, very much. I do really appreciate it. It does mean the world to me. And there you go. Nice! We get 2 coins and they blow themselves up.
Round 2.
Alright. They blow themselves up again and we get 2 more coins.
Round 3.
Alrighty. Yeah, we need at least 2 here. Oh, I screwed that up. We could have had 3 coins there, but I messed up. Man, Mario and Monty sure do like blowing themselves up, don't they?
Round 4.
Alright, we need 3 on here. Monty and Mario can't catch a break. Alright, we'll take 3.
Round 6.
We get a whole coin! Yeah!
Final round.
Alright. Man, we did pretty well there. We had 15 coins, they got a big fat goose egg. And since that was a bonus minigame, we get double that, so we get 30 coins. 30 coins. Once again, guys, thank you so much for all the support. You guys are just incredible. I really appreciate you all so much. Thank you. We hit every goal I had set for this, and we will most likely be going into tomorrow, unless I go late today, which I might. We'll see how I'm feeling. But thank you guys so very, very much. I do greatly appreciate it. You're the best. Thank you so much.
Let's go.
I have been cursed. An item bag when you already have 2 items always feels bad depending on what you get. But triple golden dice are not bad. It's not a bad option there. Ooh, a chomp call. Alright, here we go. Yeah, because I got a cursed dice blocked. Oh, we're gonna get... Dang it, that sucks. We're gonna get stuck on that tiny island unless we get something like a warp pipe here. Which we don't have that as an option.
Start. Finish. You got an item.
Yeah, we're about to get hit by the tide and stuck on this tiny island. Alright, another item minigame. Thanks, Luigi. Let's see if we get a better option here. Okay, we need to go for that warp pipe.
Start.
Oh,
Finish.
dang it. Custom dice block.
You got an item.
Not that that's a bad option, but just makes me a little sad on the inside, that's all. Thanks, Luigi.
Minigame.
Yeah, we're gonna get hit with high tide here in a minute. Snap. Alright. Hot, hot, hop. Alright. Oops. Sorry, guys.
Start.
Nom 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 nom. Well, there goes Monty. There goes Mario. Ah! I guess I got hit a split second before Rosalina did.
Winner.
That's unfortunate. Dang. I guess I'll take my 3 coins. Alright, here we go, everybody. High tide. I don't suppose I'm gonna have Monty's luck and immediately have the star right next to me. Oh, that's just mean. Why not steal coins from, like, Rosalina, my guy? I know, it's because I have the most coins. Alright, this could be big for Monty. If Monty wins this, Monty will get the star.
Versus minigame.
Okay, 5 coins apiece. That's not going to be a lot. But if Monty wins...
Start.
Oh, Mario absolutely wrecked me there. He jumped right on my head, and that's how he got out, when all three of us should have been dead there. Ah, dang you, Mario. Monty did take second.
Let's go.
But it's not enough, unfortunately. Monty basically just got their money back. Hi, Silver. How are you? Hi, Silly. Welcome on in.
Wow. Ooh, nice.
Got rid of the swap mirror, huh? Still weak, but better than yesterday. Alright, well hang in there. Get lots of rest, okay, Silver? Short on coins. Come back after collecting more. Monty's getting poor-shamed. Ooh, lava. Unfortunate. Youngest is in the orthodontist, cold enough to hang meat in there, so you're outside. Well, I hope it'll be, I hope the orthodontist trip goes well. Guys, I finally got a high roll, and I'm on an area with 4 spaces. I'm gonna have a heck of a time getting that 4th place finish, I think. Yeah, fingers crossed, silly. I had a lot of orthodontist trips when I was a teenager.
Mini
A lot of those. Alright, 4-player minigame. Hot cross blocks against computers, alright.
Start.
Alright. Thank you for the lurk, Raynella. Enjoy your stream. Damn it, Monty! Last kid, first with the orthodontist. He has tattoo extractions in October. His mouth is too small for all his teeth. Yeah, that's definitely been an issue. With how much he talks. It happens. Alright, let's see if Monty screws me over here. Nope. Monty and Mario are now going at it, which is good. Yeah, ortho is different from dentistry, yes. Orthodontists tend to handle, like, braces and retainers and that sort of thing. He was slow to start, but when he did, it was full sentences, and he's never stopped. Sounds about right. But yeah, it's also not uncommon for orthodontists to also be dentists. Like, my old orthodontist was also my dentist, for example.
Winner.
I'm sure there's some other significant differences between, like, a regular dentist and an orthodontist. But, But I know that's the biggest thing, is that you go to orthodontist when you need to have like braces or retainers or expanders, basically anything like that. Isn't the doctorate the difference? Might be.
Mario time!
I actually don't know if you need to have a, I actually don't know what the requirements are for dentistry versus orthodontry. I'm gonna be completely honest, I really have no idea. It's not really ever something I've ever really looked into. But yeah, TechWiz, you might be right. I always thought dentist was a doctor of orthodontics. And then there's also oral surgeons, which is way more than a dentist. Yeah, it's... Oral surgeons have to do a lot more precision work.
That'll do.
In addition to, like, you know, cutting you open and stuff like that. It's a lot more precise. Dentist is less med school? Yeah, that makes sense. And when we found Steve, I had to see a neurologist, then a neurosurgeon. Yeah. And here's the thing, I know a lot of people complain about, like, how hyper-specific a lot of, like, medical field stuff are, but believe me, you do not want someone who is a jack-of-all-trades in, when it comes to specific, treatment options. Yeah. Engineering is very similar, same with computer science and IT. There's so many different roles and specializations, which is part of the reason why, if you guys have been laughing, it's when I talk about my experience with, like, HR departments not understanding IT, it's because it's like they want to hire a full IT department. Hi, Gridley, how are you? Gridley says, "Yep, don't ask me to build a bridge. Damn straight." Yeah, don't ask me to do
Finish.
But then think, a vet has to know all that for all animals. Yep. But even then, like, that's why a lot of veterinarian offices will have multiple vets there, because they tend to have specializations as well. Exhausted? Yeah, I'm sorry to hear that, Gridley. I feel you on that
New
one.
turn.
Gridley, thank you again for all the links. I do appreciate it. I wish I had some leads for you, but the only lead I have, just being very, very transparent for Canada, is an in-office job in Nova Scotia, which I know is on the other side of the frickin' country from you, so... Gracie had her own dermatologist for a while? Yeah, so, like, my local vet has 4, and I know one of them does surgery, and the, So, one of them handles surgery, the others, all do... Like, one is more cats, the other's, like, small dogs, and the other's big dogs. And it's not to say that they can't, like, substitute, but that's generally how they kind of break it down. Yeah, I figured, Gridley. When I saw it was based in Halifax, I was like, I don't think Gridley will want to go there. I can send you the link anyway if you're interested, but I just figured that, I didn't think that would be something you would be interested in.
That'll do.
Alright, Monty's gonna chomp call. Well, that star moved like 3 spaces. Monty's probably sitting there going like, "Aw, hell." Blah, blah, blah. Well, that's not the worst roll I've had. I'll take it. Sure, what do you got? Let's go with the chomp call. So Canadian show, very, very successful about a horse whisperer. Wonderful, wholesome show. Aw. Alright, let's see. Goombas! Goombas everywhere! I am sad I couldn't get a star with Luigi, but I'm happy I got Luigi as my Jamboree buddy. I can now stop in my pursuit and play as my boy again. Alright, let's see if Mario steals another star from another player. Alright, which one am I? Square. Guys, I'm not sure, but I think the game is calling me a square by giving me the square piece. Man, I'm not really getting a lot to do here, huh?
Finish.
Man, we did pretty well. The game getting judgy, I know, right? 45. IR-boo. IR-boo. No, Shenzo compliments only. Okay. The game is telling me that I have a hard head like a brick. No, wait, that's not a compliment either.
New turn.
It's calling me a blockhead, because it's a block. No, that's also not a compliment. It's saying I'm sweet and delicious because it's going to use the square to make a cookie. There we go. Dang it, Mario steals another star! So, for those that missed it earlier, Mario stole a star from right in front of Rosalina, and now has taken another star in front of me.
You got a star.
So this is the second time that Mario has swooped in to snatch a star in front of another player. No, we are not surprised. And Mario shouldn't be surprised when I eventually steal a star from him.
Let's go.
Alright, is Rosalina gonna steal from me or from Mario? I hope Mario, thank God. 16 of their coins? Hell yeah. Go, Monty, go! Bowser! Who do you call the Pelican, Silver? Ooh, loses all of his coins, pretty much. Mario? Why? Because he has a big mouth and is full of water? Or is it because he swallows fish whole? I'm not certain why you would say call him that. let's take a look at the board here. The swooping and the scooping? So I need to get a 14 to get across. It's possible, just I don't feel great about it. Well, let's give it a try. Okay, that's a good start. I need a 6 or better. Hey, look at that! I got a 14. I can get across. Let's grab a pipe. Always good to have a transportation item on this map. Because he does the swooping in and the scooping. Look, sometimes he needs to clean up after Yoshi, okay? Custom dice block. Alright. Well, I guess we'll get rid of the pipe I just bought.
Bonus minigame.
Double the coins. It's a 1v3. From the poopin'? You know it. Snow Brawl? Oh gosh, I have a team of monkeys.
Start. Finish.
Ha ha! Me and my team of monkeys are unstoppable. To be fair, the monkeys kind of carry that. I think I only got Monty. They got both Mario and Rosalina, so good job, monkeys. I think it's the best I've ever seen the monkeys perform in that minigame.
New turn.
Alright, Stewie Griffin, calm down. Oh, it's Peach!
Jamboree.
Mario time.
I may not hear about the job today after all. We'll see.
Let's go.
I'm just looking at the time. I'm like, it's getting a little late for East Coast. That's where my recruiter is based, is the East Coast, so. Volcano erupts. And Goombas. We've had a lot of Goombas on this map. There you go, Silver. Oh, and a hidden block. Money, but still. Gets an 11, okay. $17 coins from Rosalina, nice. Monty's all like, I got this, man. Inventory's been updated. Man, talk about rolling in money. Monty's crushing it right now. Alright, let's see. Alright, we want a 9 on the custom dice. And we're gonna steal that star that Mario stole from me. And by stole, I mean, you know, rightfully bought. Give me that star. I nabbed a star. Thank you. My first star of the game! Yay! Oh, hey, I found a hidden block. What's inside? 8 coins. I'll take it. Thank you.
Minigame.
Minigame time. The boos are in cahoots. Of course they are.
That'll do.
Blame it on the crane. Whoops.
Start.
It took me a minute to figure out where I was. Oh, there goes Rosalina. There goes Monty. Oh, and the Shy Guys got me.
Finish.
I couldn't get away. That was bad positioning on my part. I don't have any excuses. I shouldn't have been in the middle of the Shy Guys. It was one of those things where I was like, oh yeah, I'll just hide among them and make him grab one of them instead of me. And then it was like, oh no, I just limited my maneuverability. I can't get out.
New turn.
I have made a dreadful mistake. I regret everything I've ever done. Swap mirror. Who's he swapping with? Monty! Man, Mario has had some really, really good fortune with these. Like, he's had a 1 in 3 chance of getting really, really good positioning, and he's gotten it both times. That's pretty nuts.
Let's go.
Oh! Rosalina's gonna duel Mario, huh? Interesting.
Dual minigame.
In Boo Hoots! I know, I'm already headed that way. Yeah, Raz, go take a lap. I don't think T1's awake yet, so take a lap. Man, Mario won a ton of money, and Rosalina is now broke.
Item minigame. Wow. That'll do.
Rosalina has 3 custom dice blocks. Oh, excuse me. Bought a dual minigame glove. Alright, sounds good. Let's check the board and see where I want to go. I'm glad I checked. I almost just hit a 9 there. Or hit 10, rather. I need to hit 9. Sorry, guys. English is hard, and my brain is apparently not working. Sure. Let's buy a golden pipe. Gotta get dinner? Sounds good. Yeah, I'll probably take a break here in a minute just to make sure I get something to eat and, you know, keep up. It's worked pretty well the last 2 days, so I'm definitely gonna try to keep that up.
Minigame.
Trying to be a good boy and taking care of myself, because otherwise I know Aaron's gonna get mad at me, and I don't want Aaron mad at me. 3 throw! Alright, this is all gonna depend on positioning, and I'm on the edge. Fuck. Well, actually, no. Being on the edge in this one's good. I'm sorry. I'm an idiot. I was thinking it's the other game. Being in the middle of this game is awful. You guys tell that my brain is not working very well today? Yeah, there you go, Aaron. See, Aaron? It's the fear of you being mad that drives me to take care of myself. That's actually not true, but it's more hilarious to say it that way, so yeah. Get time blindness and forget you're even on live. Oh, yeah, yeah.
New turn.
No, like, that is one of the things that does kind of drive me nuts about unemployment is it's like, I do feel like I'm losing track of the days, so I have to, like, remember what I'm doing. It's one of the reasons why I love streaming, is because it forces me to stick to a schedule. If I wasn't, I would be in a lot of trouble. So last turn, I really did consider using the chomp whistle. But I'm like, no, let me get the golden pipe. I don't care if Mario gets a star, because he's had 2 of them stolen. This is Mario's third star of the game, by the way, and he only has 1, because Rosalina and I have both stolen from him. But I have to, but yeah, like, that's the one thing, is, like, if I didn't, you know, keep to a schedule, I would just absolutely lose track of what day it was. Like, 100%. Heck, even with the schedule, I still almost forget what day it is. Man, I was about to say, Rosalina has freaking 3 custom dice blocks. She could just guarantee a 10. And then she just rolls 1 natty, like, alright, Rosalina, you do you. Tegway says, I often forget what year it is. I wish I could forget what year it was. I admit, I always have a big issue when the year changes. I will consistently write the previous year for, like, the first 6 months. So I don't usually get the year right until June. I almost said I don't get the June right until the year, which would have made absolutely no sense. Monty's got a golden pipe. Constantly lose track of the day of the week, the date, the month, and even the year. Yeah. Oh, excuse me. Alright, we'll use the golden pipe to secure a star. Especially since Monty has one. Might as well. Plus, Mario's, like, right frickin' there, and while I don't mind him getting the first star, I definitely do not want him to get the second one. Yes, I would very much like the star. Please and thank you. Yay! I got a star! Oh, man, that star is right in front of Rosalina. Yes, but you see the difference, Silver? When I swoop in front of Mario, Mario was still pretty far away. Like, you know, he still had a couple spaces. Mario literally took the star when there was someone right in front of the star, like 1 space away. And he did it twice. I'll take 7 coins. Also, I'm playing as a ghost. I naturally swoop. It's what I do. Just play any Luigi's Mansion game. Lumba Tumba.
Start.
Man, Rosalina just almost knocked me straight off the platform. Oh, Mario knocked me off that time. Gosh, what an asshole. That is like the one thing about playing a character like Boo is he is very small on his like character model. So pretty much any other character can bump him off. As opposed to like DK or Wario where they just knock everybody else over.
Finish. Winner. New turn.
And the Golden Goomba left, and so did Peach. Bye, Peach!
Mario time.
Mario's gonna Chomp Call to prevent Rosalina from getting it. Bark, bark! And look, the star's now over where Peach was. Ugh, excuse me, everybody. I do apologize. Yeah, well, the CPUs are taking their turn. I'll be right back. I'm gonna go get something to snack on. Hang tight.
You got a star. Let's go.
Alright, so it sounded like Mario got a star. Which it looks like he did, yep. Hey, Commander, welcome on in. It's good to see you. How are you? Got some carrots, guys. Trying to eat healthy. Commander, it's so good to see you. Hope you're doing well. Thanks for popping in. How have you been? Man, star appears right in front of me, so Monty uses his pipe to take it, huh?
You got a star.
Life is good, been busy since I moved, but I'm back now. I'm happy to hear that, Commander. Glad the move wasn't too bad. And definitely glad to have you here, that's for sure. I know I was only 7 away, but I've been lucky if I roll above a 4 today, so I'm not gonna risk it. Yep, there we go. Got a 3.
You got a star.
Well, I could go for chance time, or I could go for the safe play and go over to the other bigger island. I think I'm gonna go here because I'm in the lead, and last time I did chance time, I got annihilated.
Minigame.
I know, normally I go for the content play, guys, but I've kind of gotten my butt handed to me the last couple times in Mario Party. So I need to win, I'm sorry.
Finish.
We put Rosalina in a oh, wait, that's not good optics.
Winners.
Don't cancel me, guys.
New turn.
I'll tell you later, Silver.
Time.
That's a Rain Arveus reference, by the way, for those that don't know. But we, long story short is, we three men teamed up against the only woman in the game, Rosalina, and we put her in a cage. It's bad optics. Don't cancel me.
Oh.
There you go, Silver.
Let's go.
Yep, that's fair.
That'll do. Ha! Mm. Wow! Ooh.
I did it, guys. I got a 10. Miracles do happen. I had a mini game.
Start. Finish. You got an item.
I did it, guys. I did it. I got the triple dice block.
Start.
Man, remember when we were in Mario Party, I think it was Mario Party 1? And I just absolutely walked off the edge? On Platform Pearl?
That'll do. Finish.
Man, let's not repeat that. Even a miracle needs a hand, true. And this isn't even a Christmas show. That's the wild part. Though it is July, so we could technically have a Christmas in July if we really wanted.
Only 5 turns left. Home stretch.
5 turns left. Yeah, it's been a long time since I've seen that. Is it a film or was it a special? I don't remember. But I have seen it. Alright, blue and red spaces are worth 12 coins apiece. That's brutal. Holiday special? Yeah, I think so. Yeah, we used to be really big on watching, like, all the different Christmas specials.
Jamboree.
I think I've seen almost every, like, traditional Christmas special at least once. Alright, so we had Luigi, Peach, and Yoshi this game.
Let's go. Whoa. Oh, nice.
Rosalina found another hidden block.
Wow. That'll do.
Yeah, so I watched the Charlie Brown one every year. I think I saw Garfield once, but we didn't watch it regularly. And, which Claymation one? Because there's a couple that I can think of for Claymation. Unless it's specifically called Claymation Christmas. Hey, Rabbit. Right now I am, yes. But I'm about to start losing here in a little bit. Because I have to lose on purpose. Let's see. Ward. Yeah, so it's currently high tide, so we can't cross there. So let's save the triple dice. Yeah, let's buy something. Yeah, we'll buy another golden pipe. Why not? We'll invest lots of money in golden pipes. It's got the artist's name on it, but the hosts are blue Triceratops and an orange raptor-looking guy. Yeah, I'd have to see it again. I've probably seen it, but it's not ringing any bells. Yay, I get 10 coins. So I almost made back the money I just spent on the golden pipe. I think I'm only down 5 coins. But, yeah, we watched a lot of, like, Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer, Frosty the Snowman. Those were, like, our 2 big ones.
Yep. Start.
This might be the best I've ever done on this minigame, by the way. Oh, and Monty still beat me. Oh my god. I got 16, and Monty just crushed me. Phone broken? Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Rabbit. They play holiday songs and some silliness happens. Yeah, I mean, that sounds familiar, but again, it's not ringing any bells. What are the CPU? They're on hard, Aaron. They're on hard. They're not master, but they're on hard. No, you're all good. You're all good, Rabbit. No worries. Carol the Bells?
Mario time.
Alright, have a good time at work, Rabbit. Be safe. Yeah, I don't know about, Carol the Bells. Again, that's one I would have to take a look at, but I've seen a lot of holiday and Christmas specials. We used to watch the Rugrats one a lot, the Hey Arnold one. Oh man, that one hits hard. If you guys have never seen the Hey Arnold Christmas special, it might not hit as hard now,
Let's go.
because we're so distant from the Vietnam War. But man, at the time, like in the 90s, that
Whoa.
oof, that hit super hard. It's a very, very good episode. But that's not surprising. Hey Arnold was very, very good. Halloween and Thanksgiving claymation too? Okay. Yeah, I wasn't as big into the Thanksgiving and Halloween specials. Hey Arnold was peak Nickelodeon. It might be the best show Nickelodeon ever released. I know a lot of people are going to say SpongeBob, and I understand that. SpongeBob is epic, don't get me wrong. But, I don't know, just the type of thing that Hey Arnold dealt with on a regular basis makes it higher on the list for me, personally, anyway. I remember Rocco's Modern Life, yeah. Specifically the episode where they have Rocco work on a sex, as a sex hotline. Don't know if you guys remember that episode. Rocco's Modern Life got away with a lot of shit. All Real Monsters was another one that I'm like, man, I can't believe this aired on Nickelodeon.
You got
I was a big
star.
Rugrats guy. I really liked Rugrats growing up. Will Vinton's Claymation Christmas Celebration. Yeah, that doesn't sound familiar. I may have seen it, but I'll have to check. Yeah, All Real Monsters was creepy but hilarious, yeah.
Bonus minigame.
I was wondering why I got 12 coins from the blue space. I'm like, oh, duh. You unfortunately didn't get to watch a lot of Nickelodeon? Yeah, it's, Nickelodeon was absolutely a... There was definitely an era for it, let me put it that way.
Start.
And it's not to say that Nickelodeon, you know, isn't still good now. It's just, I can't comment on it now. Because, I haven't watched Nickelodeon in years. I did it, guys!
Finish.
You grew up with the Cartoon Network? Yeah, I watched a lot of Cartoon Network, too. It's a shame Cartoon Network's pretty much gone. But, yeah, I grew up with a lot of Cartoon Network. But I did watch a lot of Nick, particularly when I was younger. Like, I remember the debut episode of SpongeBob SquarePants. I remember the debut episode of Hey Arnold. I was a little too young for the debut episode of Rugrats, but Rugrats was still very instrumental in my childhood. Fairly Odd Parents was another one I watched a lot of. Last good show on there was regular show.
Dual mini game.
Yeah, I've heard good things about regular show. I never got into regular show. I had a friend of mine just message me, and the only messages, no context. Damn it, working out. She's so funny. I know she doesn't mean to be, but God, she's so funny. Man, Mario has 213 coins. I loved Adventure Time. You talk about a show that started off super crazy and just managed to, like, hit you right in the feels. That's Adventure Time. Oh, with regular show? Yeah. I remember Kablam, yeah. Kablam! Action League, now! The Flesh, he's super strong and super naked. Character they call Skips has to constantly bail them out. Yeah, I think, isn't Skips the one voiced by Mark Hamill? Prometheus and Bob, I remember Prometheus and Bob, yep. Yeah, that's, just to make sure I'm remembering the same one, that's with the alien and the caveman, right? Yeah, yeah. Alright. Chalk Zone was another one. I always thought Chalk Zone was pretty solid. Rudy's got the chalk zone. Man, I get a triple dice and I roll a 1 and a 2. Feels bad. I do remember the Amanda Show. I wasn't as into the Amanda Show as some others. Bring in the dancing lobsters. Yeah, that was the Judge Judy parody, right? That's also where Drake Bell and Josh Peck got, I don't want to say their start, but I remember that's where I first saw them. All That, the original one, was what I remember. I grew up on the original All That, and it is very nostalgic, let me say, to see Kenan Thompson is like the longest tenured member of SNL in like history. Kenan and Kel was another one, obviously. I was a really big fan of Nickelodeon's game shows back when they were still performing live in front of a studio audience in Orlando, Florida. Double Dare 2000, Legends of the Hidden Temple. That was I loved Legends of the Hidden Temple, man. Oh gosh, she got me. But no excuse. She just freaking outplayed me there, and then Mario didn't do anything. Wasn't Amanda the one that usually... Oh, yeah, I remember Guts. Do you have it? Do you have it? Guts! Dun-dun, dun-dun-dun-dun, dun-dun-dun-dun. Guts had the best friggin' opening theme song ever, man.
Only 2 turns left.
Amanda played a lot of different characters in the Amanda Show, Silver, so I don't know specifically which one you're referring to. Bye, Yoshi!
Mario time.
But yeah, I remember Guts. Yep, that's reasonable. That's why I stole a star from Mario, because I knew Mario was going to steal one from me. Amanda Show was an interesting concept. It was basically Vine before Vine, but on TV. Yeah, no, I agree. Amanda Show was very much ahead of its time. It was another skit show similar to, like, All That, but instead it was, like, Amanda doing all of the different, like, characters.
Let's go.
Man, you look at, like, the talent that was on that show as well. Amanda Bynes, Drake Bell, Josh Peck. There's a lot of them, but those are the 3 big ones that I remember. And it's such a pity that Nickelodeon did not treat any of them well. Like, the stories that have come out since then. Monty pulled out his trident there. You went down the VTubing rabbit hole. How we doing? I hope you're winning. Yeah, so I'm winning right now. But Aaron, I talked about this yesterday, but have you been keeping up with all the stuff going on with V Shoujo? Same thing like with Nickelodeon. Just, what are they doing? Yeah, it's been absolutely crazy. I legitimately cannot believe how badly they fucked up V Shoujo, of all things. But yeah, for those that don't know, YouTube, basically V Shoujo's management absolutely mismanaged the hell out of the company, including misappropriating funds, not paying their talent, and basically, it's been a slow bleed for a while, but almost overnight, they basically lost their entire talent, and over, like, 72 hours, they went from, like, having all this talent to... They went from having, like, all this talent to basically not having a single person left on their entire roster and going bankrupt. Like, the company is going to close down. It's insane. They likely forgot to set aside money for taxes, and the math didn't math. TechWiz, I'll just say this. You should check out the statement from the CEO today, if you haven't seen it. Aaron saying it's so bad, she's right, but it's also a huge understatement. Even learned the original Mighty Morphin Power Rangers were essentially treated like trash. Yes, they were. Yes, they were. A lot of actors, particularly on like shows aimed at children, have not been treated well, including kid actors. They've been taken advantage of. It is awful. I'm not gonna go like too into it again because I already kind of got on my pedestal with V Shoujo the other day. But I'll just say this again: is like, never trust any company or any organization to do anything less than try to make the most money they think they can get away with. And I hate to say that, but if you approach every company with that, whether it's a management company or your employer or anything else, you will not be disappointed when they inevitably try to screw you over. Or when someone else screws them over and then you pay for them getting screwed over. Which has happened to me twice, by the way. Which is weird, but yeah. No, not at all, Aaron, not at all. You didn't derail whatsoever. I think it's really important as streamers and as content creators that we address what's happened and that we express our support to all the talent that were affected by V Shoujo's management team just basically shitting the fucking bed. Like, it is absolutely wild to me that you can take something that was, at one point, a pillar of the Twitch VTubing community, and to kill it publicly in 72 hours. Because we all know V Shoujo now, with the benefit of hindsight, and, you know, the revelations that have come out, that obviously it's been circling the drain for a long time, but it's just like, man... I don't know who it was, but someone on Reddit summed it up like this. It's like, losing Iron Mouse was bad enough for V Shoujo. Losing Iron Mouse the way that they did basically signed V Shoujo and everyone in charge of that's death warrant. So, yeah, no, Aaron, you didn't derail at all. I think it's very, very good that you brought up VTubing. And remember, I was the one who asked about V Shoujo, not you. You just said I went down the VTubing rabbit hole. So if anyone derailed it, it's me, not you, Aaron. Don't worry.
You got a star.
But yeah, it's yeah, I mean, again, it's just, and not to be negative, but it's just like, it is crazy. The stories that are coming out about V Shoujo now, it's insane. All it takes is one thread to unravel for it all to come apart. True. True. Well said, Raz. Well said. Alright, where is the star? It's over there. And it's high tide, so I can't even get there. So, let's gamble with the chomp call. Want to make a VTubing character, but it's so complicated by the looks of it. So, here's my advice, Silver. As someone who's actually done a little bit of that, not to the level of, like, professional VTubers, but I do have a PNG tuber. And I can tell you, it's actually not as complicated as you probably think it is. It can be a lot at first. It's a lot up front. But once you get into it, it gets easier. And there's an entire community of people dedicated to helping out. So, if you have questions, like there's entire subreddits and YouTube videos about, you know, how to do it and whatnot. So, if you do want to do it, I do encourage you. Just be warned that to get a good VTubing model is very, very expensive. Like, it is very expensive for the rigging and the model design and all that. It is very expensive. Worth it, 100%. But it is expensive.
Start. Round 1.
So, but again, you don't necessarily need to go full expensive to make it work. I use a PNG tuber, and I paid like $100 for it.
Round 2.
Yeah, they've raised over $1 million for IDF, which, that's the... it's not that IDF, guys. It's not the controversial one. This is the one for, disabled individuals. I can't remember what the full name is. Aaron, can you give me the full name of the charity so I can chill it on this video? But yeah, that's in the response, because for those that don't know, one of the accusations for V Shoujo is that they did not, they took $500,000 from charity for the Immune Deficiency Foundation. Because, yeah, there's another IDF that's making the news for a very different reason. And we're not talking about that one. But, yeah, so in response to this news, the basically entire VTubing community has rallied and has raised over $1 million so far for the Immune Deficiency Foundation. Which, if you guys do not know, Iron Mouse, who is, like, V Shoujo's, like, top star, has been a huge advocate for that charity for a long time. The Rich Bonus! Alright, I believe this one goes to Mario. Yep. And the second bonus is the Misfortune Bonus. I think this one will go to Rosalina. Yep. And I think that means Mario wins on the coin tiebreaker. I think. Oh, no, I still have it, because he had 2 stars, not 3. I did it!
Congratulations.
Fear my unibrow. Won a lot of mini-games. Mario got coins, in block, and the balance award, meaning Monty didn't get a single other reward. Feels bad. Alright, so yeah, let's see here. Yeah, Rosalina had a ton of misfortune spaces. Let's see. Yeah, no chance time. Bowser Award would have gone to Rosalina and Monty. Yeah. Mario had almost 100 more coins than I did. Mario had 6 stars in this game and ended with 3. I won 13 minigames, hell yeah, and won 1 showdown. And I also used the most items, and I bought the most items. Man, it's crazy that Monty didn't got the balance award. But all right, guys. YouTube, thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this. We will be continuing with the subathon for another 5 hours or so. But thank you so much for watching and for your support. If you enjoyed this video, please consider liking and commenting on it. But thank you very much for watching this episode of Mario Party. I hope you enjoyed. I finally got Luigi, guys. It only took me like 15 episodes of Jamboree, but we did it. So thank you very much, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye, YouTube!